Hi, this is Barbara and Scrappy Mini, and today I'm going to create the layout using the paper that I created. If you watched my earlier video, I showed you how to create this type of paper. I used those big old stamps that they're hot right now at Michael's, and actually they're $5.95. So I took this big stamp and I created a mask with it. Then I put the mask on my paper. Then I took a big block, a background block, and this is actually Anna Griffin background stamp. And I stamped the background with the masks. Then I removed the mask one by one, and I used some Versamark, and I stamped my image onto my paper. And then I sprinkled some embossing powder and I heat embossed it. And after I did all that, then I went ahead and used different glimmer mist and colors, and that's how I came out with this paper. I'm also, if you're wondering what I'm using, because I'm going to be using some hot glue, so that's why I have these finger things, and I got these at Michael, and it prevents me from burning, getting my finger burned. Now usually I like to iron my paper when I use glimmer mist, but because it does have embossing powders, I didn't want to iron this particular paper, because then it will melt. My embossing image will melt. Okay. And you're going to need very strong adhesive for laying this down. Oh, and I also use, actually let me go ahead and use some of my distressing ink, and I'm gonna distress the edges so they stand out better on my cardstock. So I'm just gonna just put some distressing ink on the edges, and I used a Martha Stewart punch around the page to create my edging, and I'm just placing it on the card base. Okay, I'm going to start just building up the layers on my my page here. And that little doily, I actually found a typewriter at Goodwill, and it works pretty good. So I'm using it for most of my journaling on this page. So I'm just putting this, I felt like it needed a lot of flowers and butterflies, so those are the embellishments, and I create these homemade foldies, and that's what I'm using for my embellishments. And then I'm gonna, this little ribbon, rosette ribbon that I got at Joann's. You can buy these in the trim section of the craft stores, and they're a lot cheaper when you do buy it that way than when you buy it from the scrapbooking area. So I'm also incorporating some chipboard. I'm also using some of the rosettes that I found in the bridal section at Michael's, and I'm just kind of creating little clusters and putting some more flowers just to give it a little more color, and then rhinestones. And I'm almost done with this page. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm done with my layout. This is my layout, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Bye.